Yeah, last time I was here, I'm not even so sure I got 3 plates. I think it was 2 1/4. That's 4 plates for 12. All right, getting stronger. It's good.
Ask me how you think I feel.
How do you think you feel?
Good.
Oh, yeah.
So preparing now for my 3rd Olympia, and for 2021, in retrospect, like looking all the way back to my first show was 2012. It was the Lackland Classic. We're here in San Antonio, Texas at the Muscle Factory, which this was where I did my first show. I've lived in San Antonio my whole life, and the main show to always do here was the Lackland Classic. That was our only show. And I loved training. That was what I loved. And the stage was just a place to display that progress and kind of a benchmark for me. So doing my first show, I had no idea what my potential was. Nowadays it seems everyone, a lot of people that come to me at least have this high expectation, or even sometimes maybe an unrealistic goal set. And when I was heading the stage, I think I had a too humble of a goal, or even undershooting myself. And I think it was more of a protection mechanism to prevent, if I went out there and failed, that I wasn't setting myself up for disappointment. So my first goal of heading to the show was just don't get last place, and to hopefully look somewhat like a bodybuilder out there. I went to my first show, I won novice, I won the open, I won the overall in novice, and I almost beat the heavyweight in the open overall. Which was phenomenal, which far exceeded my goal. I'm like thinking, wow, I might have to do something here in this bodybuilding thing. Then the next show was a national qualifier. It's like, again, hope I just fit in. And same when I finally got to nationals, it's like, I hope I just don't get last. It's like, gosh, now thinking back, my first Olympia, I got 4th place. You're going to Olympia, and just to be there is an honor. And even getting last place at the Olympia, you're still amongst the top 20 of the world. But getting that 4th place at the Olympia, I realized that this whole time I was undershooting myself, and that I should dream bigger and set my goals beyond what I think is even possible. My goal now is to win the Olympia. And that may sound crazy to some. People might look at my physique and say, there's no way, John. But if I went back to 2012 at my first show, and what I am now, I would be in disbelief. And I would have never set that goal for myself then, but I should have. I should have set it higher than what it would have been laughable. And so now the goal's high. I'm doing my 3rd Olympia, and my goal is to win the Olympia, to be the best 212 in the world.
We are here. Last time I was not here, I was watching. Now I get to compete. I'm just living the moment. I just remember being in the gym last year. I wasn't even happy just because I couldn't compete. Now I get to actually enjoy the moment. So I'm super stoked. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm happy. We're in the process of everything. I can't wait to show you guys the new improved Prodigy 2 days. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. right there. Like you're right fucking there. Right there. It's right there. It's like the last day of school, you know you're about to be done for 2 months. It's like, that's kind of like that when Olympia come around. It's like, this is the last show of the year. It's gonna be good though. It's gonna be a lot of history in the making in 2 days. Yep. Number fucking 1.
Yeah, so that's been a big goal for this year, for the Olympia 2021. Gotta get this chest bigger and fuller. So, along with that, legs, chest, that's what we're focused on this year. Pump. Feels good, but we gotta go heavier. That was too many reps, so we gotta move the weight up. Keep pushing every rep, getting every rep we can get, but we gotta go heavy.
So we're back here in Orlando yet again, my 7th consecutive Olympia. Obviously it's a lot different now that I have the title, so the target's been on my back all year long, but that's never been a focus. I got home last year, I celebrated for about a day or two, then I got right back to work. I knew that 2021 was coming, and I wanted to repeat, keep that title as long as I want. I had one of the best years ever, despite some of the downfalls we had. Losing my coach, John Meadows, that definitely was a distraction, but it was also motivation. Coming to this year's prep, kick things up higher than I've ever done. My coach, Matt Jansen, pushed me. He knew that I wanted this really bad, and we just came in here full force, 100%. We got into Orlando on Saturday, and it was work from that day forward. Came in here, put our head down, we got to work, myself, my teammate Nick Walker. We're here to make fucking history, guys. 4, 3, 2, let's go.